Are you thinking that you know my name? 'Cause I don't know yours. Is everything okay? Will you sleep tonight? It's another summer, winter passing by, and the water runs blue, far as you can see. Living on a southern, far as you can see, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living. Let's take the boats out with the rising sun. This six people will become as one, where the water runs deep. That's where we will be. No waves, no thundering, the lightning on the sea. And the water runs blue, far as you can see. We're living on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living. The water runs blue, far as you can see. The water runs blue, far as you can see. The water runs blue, far as you can see. We're living on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living, yeah, on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living, yeah, on a southern island, on a southern island, on a southern island. We're living,
Boom.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
Yeah, and we are not taping the television show segments for those of you who may have tuned in for that. We normally tape, we shoot this show and from it edit out a TV show, but we're 15 shows ahead on what airs here in Hawaii and on in Las Vegas.
Yep.
So we're taking a little break and kind of going back to old school.
Yeah.
That's right, gang. So let's say how's it to the Hammerjang gang. You've seen me putting up the comments, in there. But here's Steven, my high school buddy, one more time saying, how's it? And there's Poppy Cheney. Aloha, Andy James and Gangy, right? And there's the, what is this, the witch grabber? Or what would you call
Now
it?
you change it to witch grabber. It used to be a wish grabber,
Witch,
but it's
whatever.
actually a dream catcher.
That's a dream catcher. But Elwood would say, Gerard Graham Elwood would say, it's a manifester.
Yeah.
I blew that.
A manifestation trap.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that. How's it in there, James? How you doing, Miles? Aloha, no. Watts 45. How's you, brother? Thank you. Hawaiian 50. Mahalo for being here. Ooh, hey, everyone. I am like button number 3. Everyone, don't forget for crack the like button. And and by the way, if you can, every YouTuber says this, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 30,000. We're just a breath away. Would be nice. I know, right there. Who? Charles Roseberry, aloha no, one more time from NC. Oh, Kama'aina, still hanging. Okay, Johnny Rocks Hollywood showing face live from the God's front lawn. From God's front lawn. Oh,
Do you see a gate?
how did you get that job? Well, you obviously own one lawn more, you bugger.
The heavenly lawn.
The heavenly lawn. Hey, Lumahai Mike. You been a long time no see, Lumahai. Ooh, from Kauai. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Rick S. in the Holly. Hey, whoa, the chat is jumping. Let me try catch him right there. I was going to wait till 8:08 and be late. Nah. Anytime you show up, we appreciate. Thank you. Oh, Michael Anthony Smith. How are you from Elizabethtown, PA? Ooh. Oh, you're, I'm good, home for work. Oh, you're talking to Steven. Yeah, okay. I meant, how awful. What? What is going on? Boy, you're having a bad autocarrot day, Johnny Rocks Hollywood. That's okay, brother. This is a spelling-free zone. Okay. And I got to make sure that my mouse don't go too far or I go to the other computer. Let's see if Freezecam works. What do you say?
All right.
Freezecam. No. Not gonna work.
No?
Nah, Freezecam.
The weird part is that I froze, but it freezes on its own. So I shouldn't
Really?
have to freeze.
Wait a minute,
But it's not even working.
Well,
so.
let me see if I can.
It was working before we got on.
Yeah, I know. Wait, hold on. Video source. Yeah, it's just it's not seeing it. Oh, look at this. What's that over here? That's the reason. What is that?
Oh,
Can you see it? Is
no.
this view or what is? How do I kill it? Right here. This one.
I'm not going to say anything.
What is this?
I can't see
view?
it, but
I don't know. I'm gonna click it. Okay. Maybe that brought Freezecam
Let's
back.
see.
Let's try. Oh, wait a minute. We're not doing television segments, so I can play around here a little bit, geek out, small kind. Hold on. Here, no, it's not there. Oh, I like Freezecam.
there's somebody else from North Carolina popped in too.
Oh, yeah?
On Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook. Huh? Wait, now let me see if I can get back here. And who would that have been?
There,
everybody.
Gary Battles.
Oh, here, Gary Battles. Gary Battles. Hey, North Carolina. Gary Battles, you know from Waianae, yeah, bugger. I remember Battles, Gary Battles from high school.
You're wearing a shirt that says Hawaiian.
Oh, might be. That's you or what? Let me know, bro. And if so, sing the first verse of the alma mater. Come on now, bro. I like no.
I don't know, because last time somebody did that, it messed up the weather in Nanakuli the other
Oh,
night.
yeah, had hail, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I gave it away.
Because he gave him hints.
I gave him hint like that. Oh, hey, Frank Martinez. Aloha, no, brother. Thank you for being here. Working at Wakahachi. I'm working on how to say that.
You're getting good.
Getting better, yeah. Wackahatchee instead of wackabrada. Yeah, keep it hamajang. I know, we're trying. Well, I added, me, I can't stop adding cameras. I took the camera that was on the clapper that we used and pointed at me, so now I get side eye. Ooh, look at this. Wait, hold on.
You get Andy in deep thought.
Yeah, there. I gotta focus me.
Oh.
See, now I was focused. Right here, like this, when I'm unfocused, I'm thinking about surfing. But when I get focused on the show, then I look like that.
Oh.
I know. That's how it works.
So what is your view? And then you go to the.
Yeah.
What was your point of view of?
And I go, because that's the way it is. And then you go back, boom.
They call it what? Talking head, right? And
Well, you know what? There was Johnny Carson had a camera like this, right? And what it was called was Johnny's slave cam, right? And what it was for specifically, if he was talking to a guest and the guest said something, he could do this.
I have a feeling I'm going to say something today.
You know what I mean? Just so you can go. Right, and it was his slave cam, and they got good at it. When somebody would say something, he'd go, "What?" And of course, the guest would never see it, right?
Well, I'm Ed McMahon, so I'll be.
Well, we can get you a slave cam.
Yeah.
We had it.
Well,
remember?
you're good at it, though. I think it's just the lighting, though. You got to keep your chin up so the light can see your eyes.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's try again. Try again.
Oh, we need a light over there.
No, but that whole dark that
Ooh, mysterious.
or maybe. Yeah. See, it's
Or is
just
it that film noir? Is it that a style?
film noir.
Yeah, where they the private investigator is like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I showed up at da da da, and then he looks at that camera and talks to it.
Oh, what? Okay, it's wrong battles. Oh, okay. No can. Okay, hey, namaste, Zan. How you? Okay, hey, Trey, aloha no, right here, brother. We've seen some new people here. How cool is
Yeah.
that? I don't think we saw Trey before. Trey, have you been here before?
Miles.
Where how-
Side cataract eye.
Oh, I can't hear cataract without making a Chinese car joke. Every comic in the world. I have cataracts. Oh, that a good car. Way better than the Lincoln, the cataract.
I think I say Rinkin.
Rinkin.
Yeah.
Did I say Lincoln?
Yeah.
Should we try it again?
Do it to the slave cam.
Oh, maybe we should put a Rinkin better than the cataract. Huh? Oh, yeah. There you go. Ah! Look at here. PD Raggy, I think I'm saying it right. He's trying to say "whop your jaws."
I think so, yeah.
But he had discombobulation on the finger typing. I know. The Shadow. Yes, very dramatic and film noir. I should make it black and white. Oh, that we play a video. I'm gonna play that here. But you know what? Yes, I have. Yeah, I thought so, Trey. Thank you for returning to the Hamajang Gang. Ooh, stink eye, the stink eye cam. Oh, hey, Andy, I was wondering if you know if Kioki is still the cook from the fog cutter. Go on, still around. Oh, if the Kioki is around, I don't know. The fog cutter is completely leveled, There's not even one sign of the fog cutter in that area. It's just flat, empty lot right now. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yes, black and white. Okay, Livia.
Yeah.
That's probably.
The camera could be like you talking to on the side to the Hamajang gang, like, wow, how's this guy?
Well, here, look. I'll show. It's not that difficult to do. You go like this, right? And then let's see. Then I can go here, right? And then I go black and white.
Boom.
Boom. Now, I think if I go back here, we're still here. But now, when I want to film noir, I just go, of all the offices in Honolulu, she walks into mine.
Yeah, I love it.
There we go. Ooh, look at Olivia. Cool. Yes, chess master. I don't know about that, no, but I do play chess. I play a lot of chess, actually, because when I'm editing, so I don't mess with things, I play a game of chess and it distracts me, so I don't try to
Too
eat
much.
the buttons while I'm, Ooh, too good. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it sailed away. The fog gutter sailed away. I had fog. Had to deal with fog. Woo. Andy Bogart.
Ooh, nice.
Of all the gin joints in the world, she walks into mine. Yeah, she walked into my office with her cataract eye. Oh, the fancy cam. We got to do more cams. You want black and, you want a black and white? I can make yours. We'll do that during that. But anyway, I want to talk about this. And thank you for all the people on Facebook who, we started late because I got kind of hacked. But turns out there was a big hack. And see, Honda, by the way, you sent me an email that said, it was just a link. And underneath it said, "Is this you?" And I went, "Oh no, she got hacked." Because you know how those come through looking in exactly like that. But here, check this out, gang.
Well, a Facebook data breach is affecting thousands of users whose accounts were taken over by hackers. Most victims of the hack say Facebook is not helping or even responding. And as Jamie Tucker explains, hundreds of people's names have been changed to Lily Collins.
All right, I know your name isn't Lily Collins. Introduce yourself for us.
It is for now, but yeah, my name's Raleigh LaPlante.
Like hundreds, maybe thousands of Facebook users in the group.
Look at this Lily Collins
Facebook hack. LaPlante was locked out of his account by hackers, losing photos, memories, and contacts.
Wow.
And also had their Facebook names all changed to Lily Collins. How?
I installed what I thought was a standalone ChatGPT program
Bingo.
from Facebook. It came through as an ad.
LaPlante says the ads contain a virus that steals login information and mirrors Facebook cookies
my
onto the
goodness.
hacker's computer.
Yeah.
That in itself has allowed someone to log into your account, making it appear that you've used a registered device with Facebook. And
Miles.
to use 2FA.
2FA is
I feel bad for anyone whose name is really Lily Collins.
No kidding.
two-factor authentication, the extra security that requires users to approve logins using their smartphone. The ads are
I do
still
that.
posted on Facebook. What's frustrating to LaPlante and the other Lily Collins out there is trying to get help from Facebook.
You can't get a hold of anybody. I mean, we got 80-something thousand employees, and you can't get a hold of one person at Facebook. It doesn't make any sense.
After weeks of trying, LaPlante did reach someone with Facebook who acknowledged to him it is a major breach, but there's been no public comment on that problem from Facebook. Now, Facebook has a policy where users cannot change their name, so even when Raleigh and these other victims get their accounts back, they're still known as Lily Collins on Facebook. I did reach out to Facebook last week. I still have not received a response. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
I wonder how many people called and said, "Hi, this is Lily Collins," and people are using my name all over Facebook. See, that's what happened to me. I wasn't Lily Collins, but someone evidently grabbed pictures and created another account and asked for people to join the new account, which was evil. But thank you, James, for asking. Who was it? Patrick.
Yeah. Pakilika.
Pakilika. I'm trying to get used to that for doing that because I'm telling you, I was afraid there for a little while until Patrick decided to do what was right. Thanks, James. Anyway,
I love that camera. Kinako loves it too.
Yeah, you hear her back there going, "I saw that movie." Oh my goodness. Hackers have too much time on their hands. It's interesting. Where is the money that they make on this kind of stuff? Where do they, or is it fun?
So what happens though, let's say somebody who was the person that was creating Andy Bumatai, the second account, would start to reach out to your friends and say, "Hey, I need some help. Maybe if you can Venmo me."
Oh
And then if it's a large amount of people, let's say I get 50 cents from 1,000 people, it adds up. So
Well, on my Facebook, I probably have 20,000 or something.
Yeah.
So think about it. 50 cents from each one of those would be like $400.
or $10,000. Because it would be half. But yeah, so that's, and then they spray it all over the place and get a little here, a little here, a little here, and it adds up to that one in that one account. So
Not always the money. Some do it for the feather in the cap.
Yeah.
Some hackers are like that. Hey, I guess what? I hacked.
for this one, I'm sure, because this Lily Collins one, I'm sure they can say I'm the one that did.
I was the Lily Collins guy. But you know what? There'll be 50 people today going, no, that was me.
Yeah.
My mom's name's Lily. So that's, and I'm a big fan of Joan Collins.
And then the other thing too is that, or the funny part is, that person will probably be hired by some company to do their security.
Remember to look for that blue check mark official page. Nah, it
Not
doesn't
anymore.
Even, not anymore. For $8, you got that blue. But guess what? Elon is doing away with all blue check marks.
No, but
now.
Meta is doing it now. Instagram.
Instagram is doing it.
They're
blue check.
$14.99, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's and they have to use blue, of course, because personally, I think they should be using black and white. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, okay. Garrett. Oh, James. Oh, here. Get the cursor back there, James. Where is the volcano water cam?
Well, it's probably boom right there. Big Bottle has returned.
A big bottle.
Yeah, and Kinako has returned. Hey, Kinako, when I get thirsty, Kinako.
Hey, I'm gonna throw it. Let's see if we can. Oh no, it doesn't work. Freezecam. Oh, Freezecam don't work.
No, Kinako cam.
Kinako cam. I wonder how I can do that.
But anyways, this is 100% recyclable. Well, I don't want to say 100%. It doesn't say that, but it's made with recyclable plastic. Bipono, do what's right.
Wow. I'm over in this other computer. Nah, don't do that geeky stuff. But I can move my cursor to a computer that's all the way on the other side of the room, and I'm going, well, let me see if I can reboot Ecamm from here.
So when he's asking me to read it, I was like, I can't see it either.
I can't
so
see
far
it.
away.
We got a binocular cam right there. Okay, here's some really good news, and I'm just so proud to be able to put this out there. Check this out.
A new commemorative quarter honoring the life of renowned Kumu hula has been released into circulation.
Edith Kanakaole is one of 5 American women to be minted on new quarters as part of the 2023 honorees for the American Women Quarters program.
This is a terrible picture of her. I guess this is
Not even a good ponytail.
It's probably after the hula practice when she didn't want to get her hair in the way.
The coin depicts a portrait of Kanakaole with her hair and lei po'o morphing into the elements of a Hawaiian landscape.
There's also an inscription.
I see it now.
Yeah, you see that the hair is the Hawaiian. Yeah, because Yeah, anyway, thank you, Johnny Rocks Hollywood, for the $4.99 super sticker. Mahalo, bro.
That's such a cool thing because
which translates
Hawaiian, the island is alive.
Yeah.
The Aina is part of That's so cool. I didn't notice that.
It would be interesting. And you can tell, look, see, the person who came up with that graphic, his name is on the side there, E pluribus urum.
Oh.
That's who did it.
Is that French Polynesian?
Yeah, and he only charged 25 cents. Look, see? He only charges. Yeah, that's cool.
Granting the wisdom.
Oh, that's what the
now we get the
insignia
chance
means.
to teach a whole new generation of Hawaiians and non-Hawaiian and the community of Hawaii as a whole, who she was and what she gave to our culture as far as continuing language in the schools, as far as bringing forth ceremony and chant.
Cool,
Edith Kanakaole was an award-winning.
I mean, look at that. There is maybe that's not a big deal for a lot of people. There's a U.S. coin that has Hawaiian language written on it.
Eho mai kaike.
Yeah, what is it? What did you say it meant?
I think it's the Hawaiian translation of E pluribus unum.
No, it's share the awareness or the knowledge or something.
Sounds
like that.
right.
We could go back, I guess.
Composer who taught at Hawaii Community College and UH Hilo in the 1970s.
And good timing, too, because of the Merry Monarch Festival, which is happening this week.
Wow.
I think the quarter looks awesome.
I think so too. Well, you know, how cool is that?
Yeah.
You know, and by the way, they're doing this to honor women because of, you know, the Women's Month that they're doing now, right? And there was only 5 women in the United States chosen, and she was one of them.
Wow, that's so
Pretty
cool.
Yeah. Who did they ever decide what the new Hawaii license plates would be? Yeah, they decided on just a can of Spam, and the license number written in that Spam font. I don't know. Yeah. No, they never have.
Background is Spam Musubi. I think,
just a musubi. and it doubles as an actual plate.
The letters are the size of a musubi, so you can use them to you know, make musubi.
Right. So it's the first time we'll have a license plate.
Oh, no. I think you should talk to your friend on the side of that camera. That was a good one. That was a good one.
You know, sometimes when you reach for a joke, you can't worry about what people will think. You just have to lay it out there.
Yeah, that's so cool. Andy's cam or Andy's thoughts. We gotta come up with a name for that. I like it.
Oh, the new what? The new plates are made from a Spam can? Oh, yeah. Well, we have enough of them. That's what we should do. Oh, how about you can pay for your registration in Spam? We need that.
And then when you change your license plates, the registration sticker, you peel it off like the can of Spam.
It comes with a little handle, makes that noise.
Yeah. The ASMR there.
Musubi front plates. Okay. Sorry, I was making my. I really want to reboot that computer to see if I can get. I want to get Kinako Cam.
The special
What's it?
OCCC Spam can plate. Charles Roseberry.
Oh, wait, huh? The special. OCCC Spam can plates. The prisoners don't make the license plates. Do they still do that?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, there was a time when prisoners made license
Yeah,
plates.
yeah. Well, it's weird. That camera, your voice on that camera affected me. I got really deep in my voice. For some
You
reason.
gotta lean in. You gotta lean in.
But yeah, I know that's not my thing.
That's not your thing? Watch out! I'm gonna make you black and white. I can do that. We should do that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna play a music video. Okay, and then and I'm gonna try to fix that camera so we have set cam or Kinako cam or Freezecam.
The Spam cam.
Spam? What? No Spam cam?
Yeah, it's just Spam cam.
Oh, that's it. We black and white. Ooh, like the little Hotel Pally there. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's you know that one, right? Deep Thoughts cam, Tangent cam, Velvet Vala'au cam. Ooh, you remember the Velvet Vala'au? Yeah. Oh, he was a DJ. And that's how he spoke.
Love jams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The OG Sumo vibe. Love jam. Plate lunch license plate. Or how about mixed license plate?
Devin says Spamajang.
Andy, you went chem school. Okay. We're gonna take a little ride through Tantless. And then while that's playing, I'm try to give you black and white, okay? And then we'll try to start up the Freezecam again.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Here we go.
There's a highway out of this town, and the stars light it up as they shine on down. She's driving off in this world alone. No, she ain't never going home. She lights a cigarette, puts one end on the steering wheel, and the radio plays her favorite songs. And if the lyrics get messed up, she won't give up and sing along. she sings along. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. She sold all her stuff, it reminded her too much of him. From the couch to the sheets that they've been sleeping in. Now she's kissing brand new lips and trusting brand new eyes. I'm sure that they don't realize it's in her eyes. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from a gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. She needs a little while to better understand why she left her heart in someone else's hands. She tries to save herself by escaping in some fun. She wants to feel the same like before it all went wrong. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from a gun. The girl is always on the run, faster than the bullet from the gun. She said so long, got rid of her phone. She ain't ever going home. So long, ooh, she's never going home. She's never going home.
Okay, turns out I couldn't mess with James's black and white because if I tried to hit that button, it would have blown out the video and replaced it with James still in color. So,
Which is fine.
sorry, yeah.
I am colored.
But let's see. Ah, Freezecam is back.
Kinako is down on the floor.
Oh, look at that! Look at you here. It's trying to move, but it can't. Is that Kinako down there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yay! Okay.
I've been scratching her for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, now I'm going to try to go to James here, right? And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to play with that. Okay, and then I'm going to go here. Okay, hold on. Now I'm back here. There's James right there. But it makes all of your shots black and white, not just one. That's not going to work. We can't have you in black and white all the time, right?
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Well, it's obvious. I like my coffee black.
What about sepia? We could do that.
Hey, you know, back in the days when I used to...
Sepia tone. Who's that throwing sepia tones in my direct? No, sepia stairs in my direction. What song was that?
Hey, I'm not sure, but it's a Wolfman Jack.
Oh man. Okay. You look a little dark, actually. You know, is that? Should I try to?
Well, I am dark. I don't know if you...
No, let me increase your. light
Because
a
I'm
little.
facing away from the light because of...
and
Kinako.
plus I don't have. You know what it is? I don't have the kind. Hold on.
Yeah, the kind like that.
No, you know the lights on your in your background.
Oh.
Right? Look here. See, we look. See,
Tiki
there's
is in the dark.
The tiki's in the dark, and then we have a tiki lamp. Oh no, that was right there. And then the open lamp, and then the Pixar lamp. You see the green there behind you?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Too many things to do during the setup. I forget a lot of the stuff. Okay, we have another. This is basically the weather, okay? Because evidently they're having some serious weather in California, and it is in fact affecting us. Ooh, I Like Sex and Candy is the song you're thinking of, Andy. Oh, that's it. God, you're so good at that, Mad Statter. Woo. Marcy Playground does that song. And what's the length and who's the label? And I need to know who the mixing engineer is. What, don't you know anything, Mad Statter? Oh. Anyway. You know, that reminds me, spotlight for James. That reminds me one time, I was at in Chicago, and there's that little field that's so historic, right? And because I was working at a comedy club there, wait a minute, look at, yeah, because they got me tickets right in the super fan section, right? And some guy was playing there, and and a guy turned to me, figuring I'm a super fan because I'm in the thing, and turned to me and said, how much did he weigh in high school? He pointed out some player, professional baseball. How much did he weigh in high school? And I looked at him and I said, what year? And then everybody around him went, yeah, why you give him such a broad question like that? Come on. Okay, in the senior year, he was this, but in junior, then he gained some weight. You know what I mean? It's just, anyway, what was I going to do? Oh, yes, the weather. Sorry about that. Little tangent action.
My favorite people.
The tangents?
No, the weather people.
Oh, the weather people.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Meteorologist.
No, chief meteorologist.
Well, maybe she's not. Let's see what her title is, okay? But give her a break here. Here we go.
First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Robbins.
When we look at the big picture, it sure has been a brutal winter for our friends and family on the mainland, especially in California. They've been getting more rain in Southern California than the Pacific Northwest, but more of a traditional storm is coming their way. You can see that's dropping in, and that's going to make its way down the coast as well and bringing more snow.
All the surfers went, dropping in.
Yeah.
Woo! And snow could be lasting at least well into July for the Sierra Nevada. So great news there if you're itching to go snowboarding.
How nice of her to turn the earth for us. Did you see her?
Mother Nature does that.
Oh, maybe she's Mother Nature.
We're watching a front ourselves, but no big atmospheric river as we go into the next couple of days, but another one could develop maybe a couple more times within the month.
Okay, look at this.
And I just
Watch
wanted to
this.
take a deeper look because we've been using that term so often this winter. Atmospheric weather, well, it's similar to an actual river that you see there where it flows consistently.
Oh, is that what rivers do?
That's what, you know, I'm so glad she pointed out, because when she used that weird word, river, I thought to myself, well, how do they work?
Yeah. Luckily she said flow, because I would just be like, just a body of water just sitting
there
in a line.
Like in a big, that's a pond.
Oh,
okay. But anyway, thank you, Chief Meteorologist.
And an atmospheric river is a large, narrow, continuous band of moisture that we've been seeing. And then we're actually seeing that in the sky, of course. And places like Southern California has been seeing all of that directed their way. A giant band of water vapor. On average, it's anywhere from 200 to...
Well, right there by the mountain is where all the clouds go, bro, we can get some air.
400 miles wide that pushes inland. And like here on the islands, they have a lot of mountains in California. And because of that orographic lifting, the moisture moves inland and the mountains force it upwards, and that squeezes out even more showers. And then depending on the duration, it could actually produce very heavy snow, flooding, and mudslides. And then the moisture, as you can see, cools and condenses, producing all of that rain. And it's amazing to see that snow as well. So that's the scenario that we've been facing all winter long over places like California. We've been seeing the tail end of these atmospheric rivers that actually break off beautiful clouds, and we've been seeing really nice clouds the last couple of weeks.
We get the nice clouds
on
the tail
but now
end.
we have
I
another
can
storm
do Hawaii
system
weather.
that we're watching
Partly cloudy, chance of rain.
here on the islands that could draw up converging winds and instability, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So first alert, heads up, maybe some thunderstorms in the forecast for each end of the state. And we'll be watching that develop as some south winds will be developing in the next several days. We had our fair share of downpours today, but things are clearing out as it cools down, but still some 80s outside. And notice those thunderstorms that have been firing up over Hawaii Island. We'll see more development over Kauai within the next probably 36 hours there, and that's where most of the rain will likely fall. So potential first alert weather day for the Garden
Music
Isle,
is life
for
is
the
on
rest of us
Molokai.
ahead.
Okay, and if you zoom in on that little tiny island over there, so you know, well, let's see if her hand gets close to it.
Storms that could develop after
see,
heating.
how nice of her to bring it in when I was talking.
She moved the earth again.
It looked a little bit more profound and organized,
but
as it moves down the island chain, it's going to interact with cold air aloft, and with that could trigger some of those thunderstorms. So take a look at these numbers.
Oh, look at this! Look at all the fish coming in.
Wow, so
big school.
It's like they're in warp speed.
Warp speed fish.
Here's 4 o'clock in the morning, about 1 inch, and eventually about 5 to 7 inches of rain.
Only
so
8
keep it tuned
degrees
here. A lot happening.
now.
Surf is going to be leveling out on its
And how's the surf?
down. You see the spread tomorrow, 76 to 86 degrees. Unstable air mass, like I said, marking in red Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Look, Stephen, there's 8s in all of these. So you must feel at home. Look at that. Stephen must be going, oh no, not a low of 70.
Right, we will. Thank you so much, Jen.
Oh, there we go. Stop. Freeze her. What is that they're looking at there? A pallet with something on it.
I'll just assume it's something stolen.
I got off it.
I just assume all the time it's stolen.
Something stolen.
Yeah, that shows I'm getting into my 50s. I think that's when you're just like everything is, hey, no touch that.
Well, I'll tell you, the first a guy told me one time, well, when you look at cops and they look young, you know you're getting old. And mine is, remember when you were young, right? You know you're young because you go, oh no, cops, hey, gosh, everybody be cool, cops, right? And then you get old, it's like, hey, all right, cops, hey, come over by me, oh, cops, cool, eh? Look at, yeah, I'm like that with Seattle since '78, so many newbies complain about the cold rain, and I'm like, the warm streak is what you think is normal, is mine. No, there you go. That's the inside side, Seattle scoops. Gail Soto, how's it? Oh, do you still have Surf News Network? I don't think so. At least I'm not. My friend John Weaver, who does my website, it works for Surf, a Surf magazine, and they have a Surf website. Well, I forget what it's called, but it might be. Okay, bye, y'all, from Kentucky. Oh, Deborah Casey Jones. Aloha. Thank you for showing face. We appreciate. Thanks. Okay. So listen, I have a few more of these. Here's one. Check this out.
In today's Talker, we are re-exploring the issue of tipping, and while some industries heavily rely on tips, some consumers might be feeling some tipping fatigue. For more on this now, we bring in CNN's Chris Wynn. Aloha, Chris, how's it going?
Look, he's bringing in guests.
Yeah, you know, these days customers are tipping less because of inflation. That's one of the top reasons. In addition to that, they're overwhelmed with too many tip options at checkout.
Too many tip options? We've come a long way from tip or don't.
Because more businesses are using new digital technology to finish up the transactions.
Yeah.
18% gratuity is already included in the bill. Girl, it's water.
Across
she's
social
mad.
media, a backlash to the
What
growing.
did she say? Glass water?
She bought water.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She bought water.
She's like, girl, it's
number of
water.
quick service restaurants like Starbucks and Panera asking customers to tip. It's up 11.
But look at that. Look what it is. The choices are 15, 20, or 25. 15, I always tip, you know, if
percent from pre-COVID levels, according to
At
data
least
from Toast,
15.
a restaurant management software company.
You had a tip at the bottom? A tip? For what? That's a little too crazy
people are reacting very nicely. What do you think?
for me, and I refuse.
The average tipping percentage at these places is down, dropping to just below 16%. Professor Depayan Biswas has studied tipping for a decade. He says this new tipping trend started with the boom of digital kiosks.
That's when these businesses realized they can put in a tipping option and earn a lot of money. If you're adding 10%, 20%, that's a huge jump in revenue for a lot of these businesses. Wow. And the digital interface facilitated that.
He's concerned the backlash could spread to other services.
That's my biggest worry, that it might actually affect the industry where it really matters the most.
Yeah. And what industry do you think that is?
Delivery?
Food service, gotta be. Wait staff.
Full service restaurants where the servers don't even make minimum wage.
Dylan, as you know, tipping is a very personal decision, but we did speak with an expert who shared his tip without hesitation list, and only 3 groups made the cut: servers, bartenders, and washroom attendants.
Huh? Yeah, thank you so much.
When's the last time you tipped a washroom attendant?
Well, I don't get out much anymore, but
the last time I was at the Ritz.
Yeah, the last time I did see one, I did, if I have cash, I did leave like $1 or $2.
Wow.
As for that report, for people dealing with inflation and tighter household budgets, is there any advice for them when they feel the pressure to tip?
That's a great question, Dylan. You know, experts who study tipping culture and consumer behavior say more people are actually starting to walk away from those digital kiosks when presented with all of those options. They just don't even want to make a decision. You know, their recommendation is simple, and that is to pay in cash when possible.
That is a very good tip to tip. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate your time here on This Is Now.
Even he's a comedian too.
Yeah, but
he's
you know what?
Comedian has a podcast on a broadcast channel. Wow.
Can you imagine? Look, Namaste Zen. If you can't tip 15%, eat at home. I mean, I think that is a great advice. I didn't say it. Okay. Now look here, pizza. When they said who gets tipped the most, pizza people. I always buff that guy out.
Yeah.
Do you order a lot of pizza?
Oh yeah, we do. It's almost weekly. It's kind of like, oh, okay, Sunday we don't want to cook, let's order pizza.
Yeah.
And it's funny story. I found out that our pizza delivery people like to come to our house. I didn't. So you normally tip $5 no matter what the cost, and it's only a few of us, so we don't order that you know, it's gonna be 2 slices, two pizza pies. And I was at another place that was drawing blood, and the guy who was drawing my blood goes, I need to see your ID. I show him my ID, and he goes, oh, yeah, I know your house. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, oh, my other job, I deliver pizza, and you guys tip well. So every time, that's why I memorized your address.
Wow.
And he goes, so every time when we get your order, we try to bring it to you first.
Because I hope he doesn't ever get his jobs mixed up.
He's like, who ordered blood with cheese on it and pepperoni?
Or either that, you know what, you had, I hope after he took your blood, you went, here, bro, a little something for you. Get yourself something nice. Take the old lady out to dinner.
Or I go like this. Hey, here's a little extra.
Yeah. Well, let me give you 5% extra here. Just,
boom.
I know. Listen, I agree. If you can't tip, you shouldn't eat out. But at the same time, to buy a bottle of water from a vendor and they automatically add 22%, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they should add. I think that the business almost like promoting that you make you feel guilty to tip.
Well, you know, a lot of the food service people, right? They make less than minimum wage, and they live off their tips. And then all of a sudden, you know, and it used to be they could just hide them. Nobody knew it was like cash income. Then now you got to report your tips, and then restaurants. We're all pooling tips and we split them evenly. Well, wait a minute. She's not a very good wage. People hate her. And
I always ask, I say, oh, is this for everybody or just you?
Ask?
Yeah. Is this for everybody or just you?
Wow.
And then I give the standard, but if it's, and I tell them, can I just give this to you? I say, well, we're not supposed to. Say, I won't tell.
I won't tell if you don't. You know, when I'm at Zippy's and stuff, you know, I pay with my Apple Watch, you know, with that way, but I always leave a cash tip.
Yeah, see, that's the good thing. I think Rick S. mentioned that is to avoid the kiosk. You pay using the Apple kiosk or the tap or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you drop cash.
Yeah, I do that because I get cash back. You know, when I use the Apple Card. It's not a lot, but you know, it's.
I use the Zipster.
The what?
Zipster for Zippies. You were talking about. I use Zipster, which
what is Zipster?
You get rewards.
Really?
I've gotten free food from them for the past month.
What?
Just by eating there.
Wow.
And I'm always cool with that. So I see that as a tip of food for me. I use the McDonald's app. I use all the apps.
Oh, I do. Hold on here. Okay, we're gonna do something here, and since we're talking about Zippies, you got me thinking about something here, and I'm doing it my anti-clunking. Oh no! Cancel! I almost ended the stream. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play this here. I don't know if you've seen this one. Oh no, not that one. Hold on. I can do this. Hang in there, gang. Okay, here. So tell me again about Zipster. Oh, no? It's not going to play?
So Zipster's free food.
Yeah, wait a minute. What happened?
Reward system. I hear it. Oh, they're working on it.
Oh, no, wait. Hold on.
You feel so far away, though you're close. Where's your mind at? I wanna know. A penny for your thoughts. I wanna know what's inside that heart of yours. Ooh, I feel paper thin. Ooh, when will you let me in? Do you let anyone get under your
This segment is brought to you by Photo Loop.
Yes, I need a little more time. Thank you.
You're hiding something.
Thank you for the inspiration.
Yes, could I please have a large Simon?
Would you like hot mustard and shoyu?
Yeah, hot mustard and shoyu.
Okay, I'll get that started.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's where we ate, Miles.
Hungry zombie perspective. Right there.
Oh, wow.
Would you like more coffee?
Yes, please.
Is that the large Zip Min or is that the Zip Min?
That's just the Zip Min.
Oh, good stuff.
Okay, watch my technique with the hot mustard right here.
Oh, you just
look. No waste, nothing.
Yeah, shake them up. Nice.
Would you let me get to know you, boy? Would you let me get to know you, boy? Would you let me get to know you, boy?
So that's all you get? Well, I mean, you're sorry. Sorry.
Thank you.
What are you talking about?
My bigness was like, is that all you got?
Look at this. I look like RoboCop signing this here.
Oh, there's the one wheel. Wow, that's how good you are. You're one-wheeling. You one-wheeled in?
No, I carried in. I don't do that.
You're one-wheeling out, though.
Well, no. I'm carrying it.
I was gonna say, I was like, you're good. Some control.
I'm capable of doing that, but I don't want to. Hey, Bo, what you doing?
Yeah.
Would you let me get to know you, boy? Would you let me get to know you, boy? Would you let me get to know you, boy?
Person's on the phone like, how's this guy?
He's calling the cops.
Yeah. How's this guy? Like skateboard over here.
Right on where people still walking. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, that your little zip pack story made me think of that video.
Yeah, so it's the app, and then after you eat on your receipt, you use the QR code, and it gives you points. So every time you buy something from Zippy's, it gives you points. You accumulate your points, and then you can get free Zippy's food.
Free Zippy's food.
Yeah.
The prices have definitely gone up though lately.
Yes.
So on the Apple Card I get 3%. So I kind of did the math on what they give me one free, apple fritter. Is that better than
Apple Napple?
Apple Napple is that different?
It's so funny because in seeing your order, I'm like, wait, is that all you're eating?
I didn't even finish that.
I was judging, by the way, how much I eat because I usually.
What would you order on top of that, Simon? If you were to,
I would have got a terry beef. They call it terry beef bun, but it's terry beef sandwich.
Yeah.
Extra mayo, and then I would have probably completed the meal, which would have given me a dessert also. So.
What dessert? Give me the full gambit.
I usually go with the chocolate pudding.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. But if it was on a hungry day.
That's not a hungry day.
No, that's what I mean. I was looking, I was like, wow, that's.
Oh, but I don't like put more air in my tire when I leave,
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a Samoan table that you were eating from.
We should go sometime. That reminds me of a friend of mine. He found the biggest guys he knew. And because there was this all-you-can-eat restaurant opening, it was like in Santa Rosa or someplace like that, And he got like a bus, and he got all his biggest friends, flew in there on the first day. They all came in, and the Chinese guy who ran the place went, "No, wait a minute, tap out,
tap out."
That's funny. Oh, now I'm Ono for terry beef sandwich. Ooh, hey, Joey, does anybody tip when you place an order for takeout? I don't.
Most times I don't.
I do not.
Yeah.
But at Zippy's now, speaking of tipping, right? If you sit in the restaurant part, they have built in a tip for the cooks.
Oh, they did.
That's different than the wait staff.
Oh,
it's called a service fee or something like that. And I went, what's this? And he goes, oh, that goes directly to the cooks.
Wow.
Because cooks don't share in the wait staff's tips.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, there's front row. Oh, hi you, Felicia. Aloha. Our front row babe, remember her? Yeah, there she is. Ooh,
yeah. Takeout, I usually don't. Sometimes it depends. If the person that I'm talking to is like overly nice, like I went after here.
What are you talking about?
For takeout, when I pick up my takeout.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Like the person takeout that I went to at Bravo's yesterday was really nice.
I like Bravo's.
Oh, I love Bravo's. And then so I did takeout, and I left like $2.
Oh, that's interesting. By the way, Felicia, you kind of inspired us with your black and white avatar.
Oh, there you go.
Right, because now I can say, oh, what happened? Oh, no, wrong one. Here, hold on, Felicia. Here we go. It's this. We were at the Blue Note, and right there in the front row of all the nightclubs, she comes into ours. I blew it. I was on the wrong page.
Yeah, it flashed, but didn't go to it. Gil Soto says he's never heard of Terry beef sandwich.
You never heard of Terry beef sandwich? Well, you call Terry up and tell him, email Gil Soto.
I'll just text Terry and say, we got beef.
We got a beef with you, Terry.
Bring a sandwich.
How's it, everyone? That's a lot of people, Jerry.
All of them again.
That's everyone.
That's why when when you edit, and rendering takes forever because it has to
go to everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah. What's in there, Kevin? I miss Bob's Big Boy Manapua. It burnt down quite a few. Bob's Big Boy had Manapua?
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that. I'll tip extra if they serve volcano water. That's because they got, hard to find that. Yeah. You got to squeeze the volcano.
Anna Miller's actually closes like 4 o'clock now.
That would do that. A good friend of mine owns that. Yeah. In fact, he has a place in Sausalito. When I used to go in that area, where I'd stay at his house, and yes, yeah.
I just love pancakes.
Oh, and I remember when he was starting Bravo, I shot a commercial that he used to advertise Bravo.
You should podcast out of there.
Right. He said, you'd love that, wouldn't you? And now we're going to try the duck pizza.
I'll go remotely. You can stay here.
Oh, there we go. Our man in the street is fine. Hey, you know what, bro?
Andy, what?
If you feel like going to these places, I was talking to Augie Tolba about him and Guy Hoggy doing cheap eats, And I said, so what was that like? He goes, bro, sometimes you go to, the food not that good, bro, but you got to act like, the thing is really ono because, I went, ooh, well. I said, hold on, let me turn the camera on. Can you say that again?
Yeah.
Yeah. My oldest sister and daughter used to work at Anna Miller's. Oh, Uncle is ono for Manapua. Yeah, I'm always ono. And the one with the meat, not the one with the...
Oh yeah, the paste or something.
There's some kind of bean.
Yeah.
Bean paste or something. That's like a trick.
Yeah. My favorite is Chunwa though. Chunwa Cam. They're Manapua.
I don't know him.
Yeah. Well, you need to because it's delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They also do Chinese food. They also, Waimalu has a store, and also by Ala Moana.
Right.
But, yeah. Chunwa
They don't
Cam.
happen to serve Hawaiian volcano water, do they?
But they can if they tune into Daily Pidgin and they watch James Money drink from this delicious bottle.
Yes, and look at that. We each hold our bottle up and it looks proportionate to our hand.
Yeah.
But his bottle is actually twice as big as
Mine's
mine.
will be like this compared to yours.
Well, here, hold this one and compare it. Oh. People don't know that we sit across it. Look, see there. Yeah, look at this. Here. People don't know that we sit. Look. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Give me my bottle back. I'm thirsty now. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. And.
Oh, man. They're all naming foods. I'm getting hungry.
Really? What happened to. Did that. I'm talking to myself. Hold on.
Kinako Cam.
There, Kinako Cam just died.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? We're going to have to do with just...
We might have to do one where we talk about some of these restaurants. Or the foods, because these people are all... That's all they're talking about is food right now.
Yeah, well, you've obviously never visited Mad Statters. I don't care what they're talking about. You know the best paper clips? One thing about paper clips... You can get them at this restaurant that I just love, and boom, they're off on the, Yeah, it's just, look at that. Look at each other right into the camera. Look at each other right into the camera. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why it's set up like this. So he and I can have a conversation, and our eyes are just slightly over the camera. What's this? Oh, look at this. My water llama saying I should drink some water. I have this thing that says, that remind me to drink water during the day.
I almost forgot to breathe. Let me get some air real quick.
I fill this cup up with that bottle.
Homemade television. Smell the freshness. I love that. That's got to be a shirt.
Just like Grandma used to make. So funny. Look at this, Matt Stetter. We always talk about food, and I actually do have a paper clip from a restaurant story. Oh yeah. Well, that spread you showed, the other day when you were talking about a shrimp scampi, that show and that spread that your friend did, and I guess you brought the brownies or something, but I was like, wow. Anyway, check out Mad Statter on YouTube and on Twitch. Chatter with Statter. Okay, what do we
Do we say hello to your friends and we're not on TVs?
Well, we can mention them. I mean, you're talking about our sponsors on television.
Yeah.
And by the way, they fixed all the
sweet.
Also, the spots are all running now. Doc Bailey Crane and Equipment in Las Vegas, Hawaii, Oakland, California, and Guam. Aloha Kia.
I know a guy.
We have 2 Kias in my family, and they are well loved and work like a charm.
Nice.
And also, we're working on TNT tinting. We're building their spot right now, and hope to have that spot on in about a month. I guess it takes.
Cool.
Now, I'm not making the spot, or it would have been done.
Got any shows coming up?
Last week. I do. Where the heck are they? Oops.
Oh, while you look for them, I'll mention that I'm performing next week Thursday at Stand Up Honolulu, April 6th.
April 6th.
It's my birthday show.
Okay. Oh, that's right. April 6th is your birthday show. Yeah, I'm at April 22nd with Frank De Lima at the Palace in Hilo, right? And then from there, we're adding Augie Tolba to the bill on April 28th, and we're going to the Maui Arts and Cultural Center, the big room.
The MAC.
Yeah, we do. Okay. And then after that, on May, 13th, that's the day before Mother's Day, we'll be on Kauai. All 3 of us, and we're doing the show early at 5 p.m. so that people can still spend the evenings with Mom. Because they're going to make nice dinner for her.
And
That's
what
right.
Kanika Pila at home.
Yeah, small kind. Ka-ding, ka-ding, ka-ding.
It's
And
Tom's-
what is it? What is this? Mad Statter has a question for you. Did I miss it? Where was
I think
it?
it's the paper.
Oh,
clip
here.
right?
No. Mad Trees. I'm sorry. When and where was the first time you tried stand-up?
Wow.
I tried stand-up in... it was called Mamma Mia's Pizzeria at the University of Hawaii, and they had a talent show, because when I was first starting, there were no open mic comedy nights. Nobody even knew what it was. And I went there, and for years I had the cassette tape that I made from that first performance ever. And one day I got so fed up with myself that I destroyed it, because on the tape I said, you boo me now, but one of these days when I'm famous, you guys will all be able to say you were at my first performance. And I stormed off stage. I know, it was just the most get over yourself moment ever. And now I wish I had held on to it. I felt like such a jerk. It's one, But yeah, that's where it was. Mamma Mia's Pizzeria.
Is that like Puck's Alley area?
Yeah, right across from where the theater used to be. That big round building.
Varsity Theater?
Yeah, there was the Varsity Theater.
Yeah.
Right across the street, there used to be Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. And in fact, the owner there had the same birthday as me. So for years, I would go over there on Christmas Eve, and he'd make us a birthday pizza, and we would share it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. It was-
Tom HD is April 6th is his birthday as well. Scroll down a little bit.
Oh, right.
Right there.
Right there. Oh, look at that. Yes, April 6th. Well, then you got to fly to Hawaii and go to James's show at the...
we can share a pizza.
Yeah, Stand Up Hawaii. Yeah, can't wait for the start booking July gigs. Wait. June, July, I don't know. Oh, yeah, are you going to be here in July again?
Oh, yeah, because summertime.
Oh, that's right. I used to watch Frank De Lima back in my childhood days in the mid-'80s. It's amazing he's still performing to this day. Yes, it is. And
Everybody's childhood, because even mine's, he came to our school. My daughter,
yeah,
same
he
thing.
still goes to the schools. And I don't know if you've ever hung out with Frank DeLima. You go down the street and like construction workers. Hey Frank, bro, you came to my school in 4th grade, and then he sang us. There's a song that he sings in all these, and they all start singing the song.
Abdullah.
No. It's something designed for kids, small kids. You know, like A, B, C, D, but it's along those lines, but I forget what the song is.
But he
never come to my school.
But he's a Damien graduate, right? Because I have friends who went to Damien. He would.
Oh, that's it right there, Mad Trees. Peanut butter. peanut butter. Jelly. Peanut butter. Oh, you know Mad Trees 808. That's
look,
it.
Look, see Honda.
Yeah, look, everybody knows the song. Yeah, but these construction workers started singing it. Big tough brothers, peanut butter, and the two guys, jelly. Good fun. Yeah, he's a wonderful man. He's a very nice person.
Because my friends who went to Damien said he would go there and work material.
Oh yeah.
He would show up and then do little assembly gigs for them.
You know, he's not really a stand-up. He does song parodies and such. And then Patrick Downs wrote a lot of his, and so did my good buddy Tremaine Tamayosi was his writer for a while. And in fact, Tremaine, I remember he goes, "I'm trying to come up with some stuff for Frank for a Christmas song." Right? Christmas song. And I said, how about Black Dog Roasting on an Open Fire?
And that's one of his hits.
Did he do that?
Yeah, I remember that song.
No, I thought he said, no, Frank wouldn't do that. He did. But I think
there's a part where he does that. He doesn't do a whole song of it, but he starts that.
Well, I'm pretty sure he did. That was my suggestion, but I was joking. I just thought the last thing in the world Frank would do is Black Dog Roasting on an Open Fire. Andy practiced at show and tell in elementary school. I did. When I was in Kalihi, Mrs. Higa's class at Kalihi Uka School, I pantomimed Bill Cosby records.
I was thinking the wrong person. Yeah, Bill Cosby is clean. Yeah.
No, Bill Cosby. Why is there air? And Noah. What's a cubit? Yeah, I know. That's what it was. And talk about suckling pup on. What about? Ooh, no! Listen, you can't do puppies. Oh,
it has to be full-grown.
It has to be full-grown black dogs. Black taste better. Oh, bagon bowling on dust, though. Bagon bowling on dust. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what it is. All right, gang. So that brings us up to the top of the hour. I think we're gonna pretty much wrap this up. And but you know what? Let's do the surfing one.
Go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we have this one, our friend Casey, right, who we love. Yes. He's the poor guy that's always out in the middle of the street somewhere.
He's what locals would call the garut.
He's the garut. They sent Casey. Casey would go 5
a.m.
Yeah.
And then now it's late in the afternoon.
But look at this. Nobody wanted to go try out the new wave pool in Eva Beach, but Casey would go.
He's ready. Well, I don't know if he's ready, but he's gonna do it.
Yeah. They're laughing at him.
Live at the new wave pool in Eva Beach. Hey,
and
Casey,
he's never
how you
surfed
feeling?
before.
Yeah, look at this. I'm not feeling great, but I guess we'll see how it goes.
I'm not feeling great.
Yeah, you're gonna be great.
I'm gonna be great.
Yeah, you're gonna be great.
Exactly. So I've got Ikaika. He's gonna help me try to get on the board here in a minute.
Yeah.
You're dear friends with Guy Hoggy. You guys were out here last night having a grand old time
regardless
talking
of
about
what
how
it costs,
I'm
it
a
looks
wipeout.
like
No,
it'd
you've
be
been nothing but
a
supportive.
fun thing
Jason
to do.
Bitzer, and I apologize if they've got your name wrong on the screen.
Okay.
Jason Bitzer with the Surf Ops Director. Yeah, we have much bigger fish to fry. We have least of our concerns, Jason. Tell me about this wave pool.
Nervous.
So if you're familiar with Waimea River, it's a very similar setup. It's basically water pressure and then the total of our flaps here that make the wave. So similar like the sandbar at the Waimea River. And it's pressure, velocity, and then angle. And then once you get the feel of it, it's going to be like regular surfing.
So
I kind of
cool.
compare it to snowboarding, which you said you've snowboarded before.
Floating.
There is a learning curve, but once you get it, you're going to rip. So
And you gotta imagine,
so don't
he's
stress, just enjoy.
Over 70 now, right? right? It's got to be 75.
I'll walk you through. So what Ikaika is going to do over here is he's going to kind of break down the details of the wave, how it works, how the launch works. The main thing is, though, just relax, have fun.
You know, that helmet,
Eating it is actually one of the funner things to do here, so you don't have to stress about that.
Because, like, if he slipped and hit the edge of
Right
that
on. So
pool,
if you see here,
that's
we launch him on the back part of the wave, the softer little foam part, and then he's going to be teaching him how to put pressure on the board because it's just like regular surfing. Essentially, you just have to remember that the front foot keeps you on the wave. That's the only real difference. So he's trying to teach him how to lean forward. Just the basics. Getting him on the wave. When we start, we don't really worry about ripping. We just worry about learning the technology and the understanding of the pressure of the wave. And basically, that's what he's doing. He's getting his shoulders. He's doing really good. And then at one point, Ikaika might launch him to the middle and see how things go, but right now he's doing really good. So this is a basic beginner learn to surf lesson right now. Just getting you understanding the technology, feeling it out. He's doing pretty good, I gotta be honest with you. And then from there, it's all about where you want to push it. And I think he's doing pretty good. Front foot, guys. Remember that front foot helps you stay on the wave when you're learning.
He got cocky there and gave the thumbs up. Too much pressure on the back foot.
So one of the things is a little bit different. When you exit this wave, you don't want to pull back and look towards your board. You actually just want to go straight out because it's just like a river. Everything's following you out. And then you got a guy like this who's actually helped develop the technology, just shredding. So a lot going on right now. I'm also sitting next to one of the founder's wives, and she's 70 years young and one of the best surfers I've ever come across for these river waves. That was a good job.
Watch this cut back right here.
Guys, as you may have guessed, if you're still with me, my earpiece is disconnected. In retrospect, poor decision to wear it out of the water.
Yeah, I know. Why is he breathing so hard?
We'll check back in.
He needs the wish
8 o'clock. Maybe. Thank you, gentlemen.
He can't hear us, but he did a great job.
Good night, Ellen.
At least he didn't take the microphone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did good. Guy, what do you think?
He did awesome.
Yeah.
I had my doubts because that's a very short board for somebody as big as him, as a beginner. He just did so well. Although, you know.
Yeah, then there's that.
Oh, the longer boards are easy.
Okay.
Let's do the next hour.
Yeah, he did better than we would have done.
Well, anyway, I got to tell you. Well, there you have it, gang. A little refreshing treat before we say aloha no. Thank you for being here. Special thanks to everyone who donated, whether it be on Facebook or Twitch or, you know, gift subs or whatever. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you're on the Facebook side or the YouTube side especially. We're trying to get to 30,000. We're this close. That would be appreciated. And mahalo nui loa to our moderationists.
Yes.
That's right. Nani aloha, Si Honda, Anwar, and Devin. Thank you for so much, because I seen one Skebby bugger show up and boom, they went whack-a-mole on that burger. Okay, so thank you so much. We're going to pull the plug. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you're the Hammerjang Gang. Mahalo for being here. Aloha no.